Catalonia, the spot where French and Spanish culture mix and mingle. Up today, an interesting blend of 6 red varieties, coming right up. Hi folks, welcome to another edition of Big on Wine, the channel that brings you news, clues and reviews about, yes, everything in the world of wine. And of course, please do remember that all the wines I review on the show are my own picks. I pay for them with my own money. I assure you I'm not on anybody's payroll. And my wine of the week for this week is an interesting one, and it comes from the north of Catalonia, and it's this one here. It's Perelada Finques Reserva, and the vintage is 2013. And this wine comes in for just under €16 a bottle. Now, this is from the north of Catalonia. In fact, the wine region is Empordà, and that's just south of the French border, north of Girona. So we're talking about a wine region which is a good, 150 kilometers or so away from Barcelona. Now, this wine region, Empordà, has been on the up and up for the last 20 years or so. Earlier it produced a lot of rather poor quality bulk wine, but the quality has really been on the increase. Now, this wine here, the Perelada Finques, is a wonderfully coloured red wine, 14% alcohol, and it's a blend of no less than 6 different varieties. Now, we have a few quintessentially French ones in the mix here: Cabernet Sauvignon, Syrah, Merlot, but we've also got some Garnacha and some Samso and Monastrell. Now, if Samso and Monastrell sound strange to you, it's because that's the Spanish name for Carignan and Mourvèdre. So a blend of 6 varieties. Now, in the glass, this has a kind of medium red hue to it, slightly opaque-ish. It looks very attractive in the glass. In the nose, very open, leathery kind of aroma comes up immediately. That's what I'm getting, a toasty, leathery kind of dark fruit aroma coming up from that. Now, let's try it in the mouth. Oh yes, I could grow to like this, I could tell you. Now, I would say this has got everything which is good about France, southwest France, and also about Spain. This has got some wonderful dark flavours in there which very much mirror those aromas I was getting a moment ago. So we're getting that leathery, toasty immediacy in the flavour and in the nose. Dried fruits. Let's think, I'm getting plums, maybe some figs as well, some dates perhaps. It's also spicy in a wonderfully kind of sweetish way. It's very pleasant. Let's try it again. Yes, indeed, it's a very multi-dimensional wine. Now, the finish, the tannins come through at the finish. They're not aggressive, but they're definitely there. Get that slightly kind of dry feeling in the mouth as the finish unfolds. Nice acids, very soft tannins, very juicy, pleasant wine. This is a red wine, easily approachable, that I think would appeal to many, many people. So what are we going to be eating with this first-class Catalonian red wine? Well, I think this is crying out really for any kind of dark meat you could throw at it. So obviously game would be excellent, venison or elk. Beef bourguignon immediately springs to mind, or, you know, let me return to being a wishy-washy Englishman and say a roast leg of lamb at Sunday lunchtime with a glass of this here. Okay, let's bring you the heads up on this one. We're talking about a wine produced by Castillo Perelada, a winery in the Empordà region of Spain, just south of the French border, north of Girona. This one here is Perelada Finques Reserva 2013, a blend of 6 different red varieties, coming in for €16 a bottle, serving temperature around the 17 or 18 degree mark. I'm going to give this excellent Catalonian number 4 stars out of 5. Okay folks, many thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed this little introduction to the Perelada Finques. And of course, I'm going to be back again next week with another great wine of the week for your pleasure and enjoyment. But why not give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and of course you can always subscribe by hitting that big red button up there in the top corner of the screen. But until we meet again, this is Tony Melville signing off and saying, hey, be good, be friendly, enjoy your wines, and cheers.